Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today we're playing the Mech Druid. I was recording earlier, but then after I found out that for some reason the sound had stopped recording very early on. I won 2 games, lost 1. It was some decent games, so it's too bad it wasn't recorded, but let's play some more games and hope they will end out okay too.
I must protect the wild.
Oh, we actually have a very nice hand here. Because we can coin into Wild Growth, play Spider Tank turn 2, Shredder turn 3. And then we have some removal. Yeah, okay. This all works out pretty well. Let's see what this rogue can do. You know what I really want to face? Paladins. I've been looking at my stats, and somehow with this deck I've had a 90% win rate versus Druid, so feeling pretty good about that. So this is more like, looks like a Mech Druid. A Mech Warrior. Mech Rogue. Haven't seen too many of those. It's mostly those oil rogues nowadays. Which happens to be very similar to the Flurry Rogue I've been playing. But I think the term Oil Rogue actually was coined before I made my Flurry Rogue. But I didn't know about the tech back then. But it happens to be very similar. Alright, so let's play our Spider Tank. Or do we want Harvest Golem? Let's play the Spider Tank. Let's play the Harvest Golem actually. Just because the Spider Tank dies to something simple, like Eviscerate. Whereas the Harvest Golem is a little more annoying to kill.
Come close and listen.
Well, looks like she's having a pretty good start too. So how do we do this? I think... I mean, we have to kill that one, don't we? I want to kill... but we can't kill everything. I wish I had a Keeper here. Silence that and just kill that with the Harvest Golem.
What to do?
Well, we gotta get rid of this one, or it'll just keep buffing. So let's do that.
For the wild.
Then we'll just kill that as well. And unfortunately, she still has that. But the good thing is, we are ahead on the mana curve because of that Wild Growth earlier. And we're doing decent when it comes to trades. Of course, this one is a little annoying. I wanted to Wrath it, but I've had to get rid of the Sensei. Okay. That. And then probably finish it off with that one. I mean, she might be a little afraid of Swipe. But if she doesn't, I can just trade it into the 3-2. So I think it would be a mistake to leave it alone. Yeah. Alright, so... we have some option here. We can either play a Loatheb, or... I think what I really want to do is play a Spider Tank. So we can hero power kill that one. And then she can kill the Spider Tank here, but she would need to use both her weapon and that. Or, of course, if she has an Eviscerate, but that's just how it goes here. Let's see. We have both had very good starts. So that's fair. Okay. Kill that. That's annoying. That is not annoying, that's a good card to get. So how do we want to do this? We could kill the Mech Warper. And we probably should. Even though it's not exactly pretty. Because we can only kill it this kind of annoying way, but I think it's too risky. I mean, it looks like this rogue is all mechs all the time. And I don't want her to get some kind of amazing next turn. So let's get rid of that Mech Rogue. And then, of course, now she still has the tempo advantage. So I'm not too pleased about that. But if we can survive, I think we'll win in the long run, since I think we will gain a card advantage eventually. But surviving might be a challenge. Yeah.
I am ready.
Well then. Well, she's almost out of cards. So we have to be really careful here. How do we want to do it? I want to take as little damage as possible. Could heal up here, if that's what you want to do. But I don't think we really need to do that this turn. So... But then again... Why not? Because... Oh, what if we play... Oh, I'm unsure actually. What about this? And then this. And then, because then we can hero power to attack the face. It's basically just to heal for one. She's running out of cards. We just need to get as much life as we can. And this also, of course, stops her from doing too much fancy stuff here. Alright. Okay. Well, 3 damage to that is 3 damage less to the face. So I will take it. Oh, Dr. Boom. Oh, that's problematic. Yeah, I'd probably have to Savage Roar to kill Dr. Boom, I think. Play Wrath. Wish it swiped though. So that's 5 mana. And then the bombs are a real issue. But what if we do Wrath first? Maybe she gets a Doomsayer. Let's see. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure that's a Doomsayer.
Well played.
My thanks.
That's pretty unbelievable.
The pleasure is mine.
But it's still not... I mean, these bombs... Let's see what the... Oh, 4. That hurts. I mean, I'm pretty likely to still die. If she gets a mech out, that's 3 damage. And then she just needs like an eviscerate or something.
I can fix anything.
Okay, I'm still alive. But this is gonna be hard to deal with. I mean, I can heal a bit, but... Oh, swipe. If I play... it's just I can't get rid of the leftover. I can't heal and swipe. If I just heal, it takes me to 8, which is not enough. Well, 9 if I also hero power. I guess I could hope to draw like... Well, maybe she'll get another Doomsayer. Maybe. Let's see. Okay. Well, she doesn't have lethal, visible lethal at least. Let's see what happens there. Even a shift would kill us.
Well played.
Yeah, well played indeed.
Well played.
Whirling Blades, that'll do it. Well, that was an interesting game. Didn't quite end the way that I had hoped, but I guess that happens sometimes. It was so close. If you could just have survived a little longer, but I cannot complain. That Doomsayer probably kept us alive a little longer than we would have otherwise. Alright. Again, maybe it didn't help so much, because Or just abuse the Savage Roar to kill the Dr. Boom anyway. And I could have played something else. I don't know.
I must protect the wild.
Let's see, we have Mechanical Yeti, Mech Rogue. Yeah, I think we hold on to this. Let's see. Okay, nothing interesting here. Oh, I changed the deck a tiny bit. I changed Mechanical Yeti into a Dr. Boom. Because I didn't find as many big game hunters nowadays as I did last week.
Greetings, traveler.
So what do we do here? Do we just play the Mech Rogue? I just died to that one. I think maybe Innovate Yeti is decent, but then we don't really have a free drop. But if you just play the Mech Rogue, the next turn is weird also anyway. Let's just play the Yeti here. And hope that he doesn't have anything good. Well, we should be able to kill, unless of course it's Freezing Trap. Don't see a lot of Freezing Traps though. It could be Snake Trap. Yeah, it's probably Snake Trap then. Maybe if it's Snake Trap, maybe I want to attack the face instead. And if it's freezing, it doesn't matter what I attack. And if it's explosive, I want to attack the face first. So I think I want to attack the face. And then set up for a swipe next turn. Because then I also kill all those snakes. So it is explosive. Well, that way he doesn't get an extra charge on a bow for it if he plays a bow this turn. Alright. Well, swipe is not really that amazing here. It's all kind of lackluster, to be honest. I think I might want to hold on to the swipe, actually. Yeah. What if we just kill these two, play the Mech Rogue and the Harvest Golem, hold on to the swipe for now, since it's not that useful. Let's just kill that. Reversing switch. Well then, if we could do that, and then just play the Harvest Golem. Alright. We're getting a bit low on life already though, which is a bit concerning. What else do you got for us? Hopefully he's not a super aggressive hunter, because we've lost too much life early on to really deal with that. It's just too bad he got the hover. So swipe looks like it's the option this turn. Interesting. We could also play Mech Rogue plus a Shredder. But then we can't clear the board, so that seems like a terrible idea. Let's just swipe here. Go for the face. That's losing a little life every turn, unfortunately. I just hope he's not an Arcane Golem hunter. And I would like to get some Savage Roars, since it seems like we will be able to get a decent amount of stuff on the board. Ah, okay, so this is a super aggressive hunter. Yep. Okay, but he's running out of cards. We're gonna get down to 10 life. Low threat. That might be the play. Then again, Well, if we gotta kill these two. So we do that. That. And then do we play Mech Rogue plus Shredder or do we play Loafer? Maybe save Loafer for next turn. Because he probably can't kill us right now. Yeah. Okay. Unleash. Another unleash. Well, it's not lethal. But it's not pretty either. It's definitely not pretty. Now I wish I had played the Loafer. Yeah, okay, so can we do something to save ourselves? We can get it down to 5 damage, and then we can hero power. And then we can low fib. So we do that. And we have to control the doggies, and we have to hero power, of course.
Well played.
And unfortunately, we can't really use that innovate for anything. So do we kill one of these? I think we do. But say he has a bow, then we're just dead. Or an arcane golem for that matter. Wolf Rider. Abusive Sergeant. But we tried. No? Ah, Levi. Alright, well, now I wish I had played that low fib the turn before, but I guess I didn't suspect double unleash. Because I wasn't so afraid of kill commands there, because it didn't, like... If you played 2 kill commands, you wouldn't have had mana for a beast. So... But... It would have been better in that spot. Well, let's play another game here. It's not going as well as it did in the last video I made. Ah well. Hopefully we can get a third. Hopefully we can get a win for the third game. Is what I'm saying. Alright. Versus a warrior. Looking for early minions. Let's see if we can get that. Get rid of this. Alright, some harvest golems. Now we just need... Not that.
Job done.
But it's alright. We don't need to be super fast versus a warrior. It's more about setting up a good board for turn 9, basically. Let's just do this. Why not? The nice thing about minions like Harvest Golem and Piloted Shredder is that weapons don't deal that well with them.
Let the pain speak to me.
That deals pretty well with a Harvest Golem though. I don't really want to give him. But then again, if I use the Wrath, it takes a card away from me. But say he has a weapon, like 5 rewards, he hits that, finish it off with the Acolyte. Yeah, I think it's best to simply get rid of it, yeah. Even though it doesn't fit the curve, but... And also say he has a Taskmaster, it's just... It's no good. At least he did use the coin. And now we can play the Piloted Shredder, which is better. Since it does deal better with that. Of course, it doesn't stop him from playing a Taskmaster on it. But there's not too much we can do about it, since I'm not using a swipe on the Acolyte here. Come on, let's get a 3-2. That is not a 3-2. That's pretty much... Well, not as bad as it gets. Since a 1-1 would have been worse, like a Novice Engineer, but it's not very good. Interesting. That he decided to do that. Because now... Huh, okay. Fair enough, I suppose. Well, I guess we kill that one. And then... we play a Mech Warper and a Harvest Goblin. Okay.
Job's done.
And we don't have so great cards for next turn. But we have an Ancient of Law for turn 7. So that's nice. Surprised he didn't kill that one. I guess he has a plan for it. Oh, Whirlwind. At least no Armor Smith or Acolyte. Oh, got 2 free drops. Perfect. Let's play those. Let's see what happens next. I mean, things haven't been that great here versus this warrior, but... I mean, he has lost some life. It's down at 23, so getting a combo off could work quite well later on. Alright. So, we have Swipe, but that doesn't seem like a good idea at all. I think it's time to draw some cards. Alright. Let's end the turn. Saving like Acid Drake Swipe combo could be good for like turn 9. Yeah, Swipe this turn doesn't look that appealing. I guess we just play Sky Golem. Could double Swipe, but... I mean, we could mostly clear the board with a double Swipe, actually. Like, swipe there, or actually swipe there first, then swipe there. We'd have a 1-1 left, but we would have nothing on the board either. So I think I would rather just do this and attack this one, because say he doesn't attack my minion with the Sludge Belcher, it will be a 2 life, which means that it would die to the swipe if I also play the Acid Drake next turn.
Sorry that happened.
Oh, what is he gonna do to me? Okay. Not really sure why he said that sorry thing. Oh! Oh, that's why. Well, that's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. I guess we got a double swipe on Kel'Thuzad now. Jeez. At least this one didn't die, but got all that other stuff. Okay, so let's do just that. Turn. And I will admit, it's not looking great, but I've definitely managed to pull it around in games that look like this before. So let's keep going. At least we got rid of Kel'Thuzad. I'll take that as a minor success. Shock Soul. Kinda like his deck. It's nice. Lots of cool cards like Shock Soul and Kel'Thuzad. It definitely got some imagination. Let's play the Acid Drake and see what we draw. Force of Nature, that's good. So we have a combo in hand, but we need to set up for it as well. Do you play a second Acid Drake? It fits the curve. Yeah, let's just do it. Oh, Dr. Boom. Could be useful. Unfortunately, we could very well die this turn if he has a Grommash and an Activator. Then we're dead. I suppose the low fab combo with an acid drake would have been better this turn. Well, we only a weapon away from dying. But let's play these two and hope he doesn't have that. What do you got for us? Do you have lethal? Say he...
I have no time for games.
We'll see how he does this. Okay. Well... Unfortunately, he got a whole bunch of armor now, so... we can't quite deal with it, I think. Like, we could get him down to... well, half-life or so. That's not enough. Is there something we can do to survive? If we silence Sylvanas, from that into that into that. And then we could play a Force of Nature to kill that. Then he still has... yeah, that's not really gonna work. Yeah, I think it's just over.
Well played.
Yep, well played. Alright.
I can see.
I wish the last video had worked, because I actually won some games in that. But thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.